Hey guys, I'm back with another video. I will be showcasing the work in progress photos leading up to it, but it's been about maybe 6 to 7 hours of sculpting over the course of 2.5 days, and I'm happy to share with you my Mangler Squig, and he is by far the most goofiest, disgusting model I've made. He's based off of the old Squig model, and I'll bring it in 1 second. But the whole model is completely sculpted. The two clays I used were milliput just for the foundation, and then green stuff for all of the finer details. Um, yeah, I think detail-wise, I'm very happy with the amount of character I got into his face. Again, I did have the old Squig for reference, and I will be sharing him in a second. But yeah, I just had a lot of fun. Sorry for my poor man turntable, by the way. But yeah, had a lot of fun sculpting all of the veins, the muscle structure, all of the boils, and I think he does look like a mangler. He is massive compared to the old models. Uh, let me get um, let me get this angle real fast. Yeah, so a lot of veins to. He does look like a giant egg on legs, but yeah, I'm pretty proud of how all of the muscle structure came out, all the details. Um, I think this does represent the insane strength and toughness that these balls of red fury and muscle bring to the tabletop. I did sculpt the tail again to match the original Squig, but yeah, not much more I want to add to this video besides I'll do a painting video of how I do the red skin on my Squigs. But yeah, got the ankle, got all of his knuckles features in. But yeah, I'm just super proud of how he came out. Just because he really is just completely goofy. And I'm glad everything panned out. I think when you see the work in progress photos, he looks like garbage. I didn't expect him to turn out this good. And I think after I sculpt this guy, I will be re-sculpting my troll hag just to get more detail onto her because I do feel like over the course of the past summer, I've regained my old hobbying skills. So I want to try my hand one more time at the troll hag. But yeah, let me get a size comparison real fast. So this little guy is what I modeled this giant squig from. So kept the same kind of mouth pose, just made everything a bit larger, of course. And then for the tail, he has this weird little worm-looking tail. So give me 1 second. I tried matching this little guy as close as I could. So yeah, to give you a scale creep, I do think this does represent a mangler now. Pardon my shaky hand. Um, I think this does represent what a mangler should be. He is on the 50 by 75 for the old world. And then for a goblin comparison, here is my goblin boss. So I didn't want to go with the two squigs you see from Age of Sigmar. I just prefer having one massive squig running at you. But yeah, I will be showing the work in progress photos now and kind of do a voiceover of what led me to create this monstrosity. So yeah. Yeah, so here's how the body started. Here I have a second mangler in work in progress, but I pretty much just made a ball of milliput, made two legs, made kind of like a crotch area, and stuck some paper clips to make sure, when it dried, it had some connection points. And I definitely should have taken more photos. I know it's an alarming jump, but what the next step I did was I started sculpting the gums and the nose area. I think for monsters, getting the mouth and the nose are the most important part. Once you have that set, you can see two small balls of green stuff. Those are the eyes. And that larger chunk is actually what's gonna be his like cheekbones. So I just let that dry for a couple hours and went back to sculpting more of the details. So pretty much, like I just said, once the eyes dried and the mouth, I was able to sculpt the cheekbones pretty easily, put some eyelids on, and create the brow. So my advice for sculpting is definitely take it in stages. Now the teeth are made from milliput. I decided to do that because when milliput dries, it's like an actual rock, so it has a stronger, I guess, foundation. And I think you guys have seen it on my community post on my YouTube. Here are all the teeth. I spent 2 hours one night listening to music, just rolling out these milliput teeth. Once they cured, I can save them for other projects. So I do encourage people to do a similar thing. And what you're gonna see now is a combination of the foot to the thighs. These are the last photos I took. So for the foot, you simply start with making a oval slash triangle shape and start adding the indents. You take your time with it, go back and forth and play with it, and always have a model for reference that makes things much, much easier to deal with. Again, I'm no professional, but having a reference model always goes a long way. And yeah, so here's the last part of the squig. All I did was start rolling out some green stuff sausage rolls and oval shapes. That helps you kind of place where you want the muscle to be, and then you just gently smooth it out. I know it sounds complex, but I promise you, having a reference model makes things much, much easier, and anything is pretty much achievable. I just encourage people to continue practicing, and even if it turns out not the best, keep at it. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video.